Hey everyone, so I got something a little different for you today. So I was ordering some stuff for the kids for this next coming school year, socks, backpacks, that kind of stuff. And apparently something was checked off to order that was in my cart that was in there since Halloween, and it got ordered without me realizing it. So I was considering returning it, but well, hold on, let me just show you what it is. So I'm sure you guys seen in some of my Spider-Man animated series reactions, I'm wearing a Spider-Man suit. Anyway, this is another Spider-Man suit that I had in my cart from when I was trying to find one to buy for Halloween this last year. But it's one that I did not end up getting, but it was still in my cart. I don't know about you guys, but I have tons of stuff in my Amazon cart that, oh, I want to get this, let's add it to my cart, but never actually buy it. Anyway, so I took it out of the package, but I have not tried it on yet. Hold on. Where's the mask? Hold on. Okay, so yeah, I took it out of the package, but I haven't tried it on yet. I figured, let me try it on, see if I like it better than the one I got before I return it, because I might not want to. So the other red and blue one that I actually had initially was this one, and this is the one you see me in the first episode of the Spider-Man animated series reaction. Okay, so actually, the one I wore in the first episode of Spider-Man was the black one. Episode 2, I was wearing the red and blue one. So, my mistake on that. Just wanted to insert that in here. This one, actually, I want to say real quick, feels amazing. It's very breathable. It's not too hot. The fabric is just, it's nice. I don't know, something about it is different than the other ones. It's just very, very comfortable to wear. It's just really nice. But anyway, just wanted to correct myself on that one. This is the one in the first episode, and then the red and blue one was the one in the second episode. That's all. So this is what you saw me wearing that. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. Nothing special. It's got classic red and blue. A little bit of, muscle shading on the sides. The only thing, a couple things I don't like about this is it is a little bit too small. I probably should have ordered a size up. And the other thing is the neckline is like a shirt, so it stops like right here. And especially with it really tight, it's like, well, I mean, you've seen the if you've seen the video, you'll know what it looks like. So when you put the mask on, you can't really tuck it in because it's a little too down here, like a regular shirt collar, instead of up higher for you to tuck the mask into. So those are the two issues I have with this one. The size is too small, and the neckline. Oh, that's a lie. The mask, not a fan of. So this is the mask that came with that one, and the eyes are just mesh with this I don't know, faux leather border around it, stitched around it. So it looks kind of funky on the face. So let me just show you actually. Okay. So eyes are kind of set wide apart, and the fact that they're just kind of soft and meshy, they kind of fit around the face kind of funny. The beard doesn't help. The beard makes it look puffy. In fact, it'd probably look better if I didn't have my beard. But it's not worth me shaving my beard. And see how it doesn't go down very far either. So this would be the neckline of the suit. So you can't really tuck it in, and having it go over top is just like a gap. It's just not a very good mask. I mean, it's fun for, like, Halloween, I guess, and maybe let the kids have it. So not terribly impressed with the mask. Now, the first thing I noticed about this other one that just came in that I didn't mean to order is the mask already is much better. It has these hard lenses, plastic lenses. Let's see if you can see a little better. Yeah, so much better quality right off the bat. And it also has a zipper on the back, so it's easier to put on. Now with these cheap Amazon things, you're gonna get some, you know, the webbing isn't gonna line up with the stitching, and you know, that's okay. It's to be expected for this type of product, especially on Amazon. Even with the newer one, like you could see the like the shoulder right here and the stitching, the shoulder and the arm, the webbing doesn't match, but you know, it doesn't really bother me that much. Like I said, that's to be expected on these cheap costumes from Amazon. So yeah, let's try on this mask. Oh yeah, immediately better just because of the eyes. And I feel like, oh yeah, it even compresses the beard a lot better. That looks significantly better. It fits around the head a lot smoother. The eyes look amazing. The lenses are so much better. Oh, and look how long this is. This should be able to tuck. Now let's look at the neckline on this. Oh yeah, that's immediately, see how this is about where the other costume was, the neckline. This has all this extra space, so it should go up most of my neck. So there's more of a seamless costume to mask situation going on. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. Now I'm gonna try this on. So I'm gonna cut the scene where I'm, you know, undressing and putting it on. So enter cut here. Don't get excited, guys. This is not an OnlyFans. Okay, so it looks like it's just the standard zipper down the back situation. Alright, so it already doesn't go down as far as the other one. The other one goes down a bit farther. So hopefully it doesn't make it too difficult to put on. And already I could tell that the stitching, see those lines? Is to kind of make it shaped a little bit differently. The other one didn't have that. So already I'm seeing some things that are an improvement. This is, I think it's about the same price too. It wasn't that much. It was like maybe $20-$30. Probably like 30. Alright, I got one leg in, guys. One leg in. Alright, 2 legs in. Alright, got the legs up. Alright, I'll pop in frame as soon as I get the chest part up. Apologies, I prefer to be modest here on YouTube. Okay, the arms are feeling nice. Okay, so I don't have it zipped up yet, so let me just get some stuff out of the way, get this chair out of the way. Alright, alright. Ooh, yeah, that's looking nice. Now the fun part, the zipper. These are definitely made for people that are flexible. Okay, got it halfway up. Usually if you pull up the... Sorry, this is the costume shimmy. You ever wonder what it's like seeing a middle-aged man put on a Spider-Man costume who doesn't stretch? I'm so close. Ah, there it is. Sweet. Okay, let me bring this camera up a bit. Okay. Oh yeah. Look at that neckline. See, the other one like cut off right here. Alright, let's get a little more broad look. Definitely wedgie inducing, but that's a Spider-Man costume for you. Alright. Not bad. Alright. It's definitely slimming. I like that. Makes me look a lot buffer than I really am with the... Yeah, there's definitely more muscle shading than on the other one. There's only a little bit on the sides on the other one. This has a little more on the abs, which I appreciate because, you know, makes me look buffer than I am. It feels nice. A little stuffy, but that's okay. Alright. Fingers are slightly long, but if you just pull them up, they actually stay on there pretty good. The other ones that I have that are really long, they don't even do that, it just slides right back down. So not bad, not bad. Okay, yeah, you can see there the stitching is it doesn't match the webbing, but honestly, when you're just looking at it as a whole, you don't even like think about that. All right, so let's do the final touch here. Let's bring up the camera a little higher. Nice. All right, let's see how it looks just down over the neckline. Not bad. All right, that actually looks pretty good. Again, a little bit of fluff because of the beard, but we'll deal with that. I eventually want to get a face shell that helps make the face look more uniform and kind of more accurate to like the movies and stuff. Very cool. Alright, let's see if it tucks in the neckline. That actually might help compress the beard down some more. Doing it this way. Yeah, a little bit. Nice. Yeah, this is significantly better than the other one I have. I don't think I'm going to return this. I think this will be my go-to Halloween costume, or maybe if I end up going to a Comic-Con sometime or some party that's costumed. I could think of a lot of uses for this, or just wearing it for my Spider-Man reaction videos. Nice. Man, I kind of don't want to take this off. Now let's do a stress test here. Let's bring the chair over. We're gonna get into a little Spider-Man position. Okay, oh nice. So it doesn't feel like it's gonna stretch it to the part of tearing. Feels nice and loose and comfortable. Very nice. Now I just need to practice my poses, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to say a solid 8.5 out of 10. As far as for the price range, this is great. There is a site that I want to go on to get like more of a professional style where you actually put your measurements in and everything, but it's not really a priority because of money and all that fun stuff. Okay, what do you guys think? You like it? All right. Yeah. Well, there you go, guys. A little sort of review. First one on the channel. Oh my goodness. Now I gotta readjust my camera. Yeah, that's all right. I'm not recording a video or recording a reaction right now anyway. Okay. Whew. Yeah, it is definitely a little warm, but... Alright guys, there you have it. A little quick review of this mistake order that I did not mean to order, but got it anyway. So, alright. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you think I should do like reviews, this type of review in the future. Maybe a little more on the official side. This is just a spur of the moment thing. I just wanted to show you guys in case you're into that kind of thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off because it is a little stuffy. It's like 85 degrees outside right now, so this is not making it any better. All right, we'll see you next time. And what was I gonna say? Speaking of reviews, I actually saw the Superman movie today, and I'm considering doing a review on that. So keep your ears out, your eyes out, your post notifications on. For that, probably tomorrow is when I'd be posting it if I'm going to do that. I just got to gather my thoughts and maybe write out a quick sketch of what I want to talk about, because I have a hard time organizing my thoughts, so it's hard for me to just hit record and go. So I'll probably need to have a like a little guide for me to follow up on the screen. All right, well, hope you guys enjoyed that little review, and we'll see you next time. Later.